That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is a Valentine's Day love phone. And I got the perfect guy for you. Big homo from the Middle East. Straight love problems. Well, mostly straight. But gay folks are a lot more welcome to call in. You have better insight, I suppose, right?
I do. I do.
Yeah, because you got nothing but problems. Yeah, how come all the gays I ever met have nothing but problems with women and stuff? Like, what's up with that? Or those problems. I mean, they have nothing but problems with the same stuff. Like, they have worse problems. You know what I mean? Isn't that a little weird?
Yeah, because gays like flings. That's what they like. They like flings, and once they try to get into a serious relationship, they find it difficult.
Yeah.
So they call into
because they should be dating the opposite sex. Before God, they're fucking it up.
Yeah. So they call into a show with a 41-year-old straight fat guy.
Yes.
To maybe help them out with their
problems. Yeah. Well, it's funny because I have a close. She called in once. My first girlfriend. She switched teams in college, and she starts. We stayed close for. God, I've known her for over 20 years, and she starts. We were in college, and she was bitching. She's like, she doesn't tell me what she wants. She expects me to read her mind. I try to talk to her, and I was like, he's like, I can't believe this. I don't understand what's going on. So this is her first experience dating a woman, like living and dating with a woman. And as I said to her, I said, sounds like you're going out with a woman. This is the way it goes. You fucking chose. You could have been a chick and been with other dudes and fucking fucked with them the way she's fucking with you, but no. That's the way women work. So that's what you're doing. You're dating a woman. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And to start off my Valentine's Day right, look, you forget your gift, you're getting none. You're getting none. No nookie, no trim, no pate. Nothing. Don't forget today. Actually, if you forgot to get your significant other a Valentine's gift today, and there's no way you can pick it up the rest of the day for whatever reason that is, I would say that would be only in Europe at this point. But you probably should call in to figure out how you're going to fucking apologize. There you go. So you know what I did?
Get to the point T-shirt for her.
Yes, you can always. That's right. Oh, speaking of, that's a good time to chill. It's a good time to chill. Check the Breakfast and Beer hoodie. The warmest hoodie I've ever owned. I'm not even kidding you. It's a slightly different material, and look, it has a hood, right? It's a slightly different material than the other material, and it's very warm and baggy. It's like a blanket. You can put your girl in there, make her warm. That's what you can do. And you can see the cool logo. It comes in a couple different colors, and it's in the description box below if you want to get it in the merch store. There it is. Thank you for setting that up. You set that up beautifully.
Yeah.
Who says you? Because I tell you something. If it wasn't Valentine's Day, we'd be reading all the hate comments you've been getting. They were pretty funny.
I don't mind the hate comments.
I don't either. I think they're funny as fuck. Get that faggot off of here.
Yeah. I was waiting for that one, actually.
Yeah.
I was called annoying, juvenile. That's a weird. That's not a fair criticism. That's not a fair criticism, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's shot from the point, bitch.
Yeah, I know. I mean, really, it's shot from the point. Yeah. That is not a fair criticism. This is a juvenile show. Don't be fooled by yesterday.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled. So anyway, I remembered my Valentine's Day gift, right? So I went to the shop, had a lot of fucking chocolates. I saw this big one. I saw the $10 one. I saw the fucking, like 40 euro one. I was like, I'm going to get the 40 euro one. Get the big one. Right?
Yeah.
So I got it. I gave it to the baby. The baby ran to the door and handed the thing. I'm in there like swimwear and a fat chick. Right? So
yeah.
Just before I go live, get a knock on the old Shop from the Point Studios doors. Right? Open the door. She puts it on there. And I do read a little German. And it said to the greatest man in the world.
Aww.
I didn't read the motherfucker. I didn't read the fucking thing. I don't know what the fuck. It didn't have anything on there. How the fuck? Like who buys men chocolate? Oh, Germany. $10. A Mormon guy sending love from all my 10 wives. $1 from each. Yeah. The Mormon guy. It's dirty secret. The Mormon guy said the N-word on the I'm exposing him on the Pootie Pie bit me and Jeff did. You're exposed. Thanks. $10. Thanks so much, buddy. Yes, he was the actor. He was the actor of the caller on our bit, which was a funny bit actually. That was pretty cool. That was a fun bit. So yeah, it was a fun bit. We haven't done a bit in a while, and so yeah, it says yeah, this is the greatest man in the world on the fucking thing in chocolate in German, and because I didn't read it, and then I just I played it off like I fucking didn't care. You know? Oh, come on, it's just chocolate, baby. Just eat it up. Fucking, I can't read German.
I think you were thinking of me when you were getting it.
Yes, I want you. Actually, I want to throw you. I want to throw you off a roof more than you think. All right, let's take calls. Jump in the waiting call Discord description box below. Jump in. We'll take a call. You got a love problem? I'll be happy to hear you out. These are some of the most interesting shows. We did one recently. We did one very recently, but it was one of the most bizarre shows we've ever had. God, that was weird. But we'll take it. We'll give you a lot of time to call. And the first one, Greenish Rainbow. You're on the air. Greenish Rainbow.
Hi.
A chick. Holy crap. Did somebody forget to get you your Valentine's gift?
No.
What happened? You freaking out on me, or you have bad internet?
No, she has bad internet.
I hate that. You gotta have good internet. I highly suggest calling from a wired, not wireless connection. Not from you if you've used your phone.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Stay in one spot. You're on your cell phone, aren't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Stay there. Don't move because you move around. The signal might change. All right. Well, what's on your mind? How can I help you?
So I have a question more about family love.
Sure. I can handle that.
Love.
I can handle that. I've been in I've made 2 families.
I don't know what that is.
Go ahead.
So I'm an 18-year-old student working to get to college. Okay. I'm a straight A student. I'm like a 3.6 average.
Nice. That's really good.
And I've been like in all the extracurriculars like my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
And currently I'm having some home issues.
Mm-hmm.
My dad goes to the casino every single day.
Ooh.
And
I'm sorry. I know I know all about that shit, but go ahead.
At this point, it's looking like I won't even be able to go to college.
School.
And that's really hard for me because like this is what I've been working towards my whole life.
And your father's had this problem. This isn't a new problem. I mean, you've been dealing with this most of your life, I imagine.
My mom, she's having surgery in 2 months and she has to lose like 40 pounds. And she doesn't even want to at this point because she's so depressed. She said it doesn't matter if she passes away in surgery because it's not going to change. So, sorry.
No. Well, it's love phones. These are 2 people you love. I didn't specify relationships.
We have like a lot of kids too. So like we have.
You Catholic?
No, we're Muslim.
Oh. Well, I got a Muslim here. A sort of one. Boy. And your father's got
you're a Muslim and your dad has a gambling problem.
Yeah, my dad, he preaches about being Muslim every day and tells me I'm a bad Muslim girl. But like every day.
Jesus Christ.
The other day I didn't even see him for 2 days.
Where are you from? Michigan?
No, Ohio.
Ohio? Are you the only Muslim in like fucking 300 miles there?
Yeah. people every day.
$10. Like, happy V-Day, fuckheads. Rico, thank you so much. Sorry for the interruption. Yeah. You have a very difficult, maybe one of the most difficult problems I've ever had to deal with. It's like top 5.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. But when we do this, we have to move it. Look, this is what we usually say. This show's a goof. All right.
Yeah.
We do light stuff and stuff like that. But I don't mind if you call your mom. You got to get to her psychiatrist ASAP. And I know that's going to be tough because you culture and stuff like that. You're going to have to get to a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Your father, there's probably nothing you can do about it. Brace for impact. I got no good news for you. She takes a priority because she's risking her life. Unfortunately, your father is putting your future in peril. I'm not going to sit there and mince words. He's doing that. All right.
Yeah.
There probably isn't a hell of a lot you can. What? You're in Ohio. What's the closest casino? Like you go to Indian casino?
Cleveland.
Oh, that's right. They legalized gambling there. Oh, God.
Take him to the barley house.
We don't go to the barley house. There is alcohol there and pig skin.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already gambling. He's already gambling.
You can't. Wait a minute. Is that against the? Is that against Muslim rules? Is that against Muslim rules? Gambling?
Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
He said, but it's not as bad as drinking, so God will forgive him. You sound like you're in a Catholic family. Yeah, I know.
Like it's like, but see, they excuse the booze and are hard on the sex. You know, like no sex under any circumstances. Yeah, but you can drink till you're sloppy drunk and knock some broad up. Yeah. So I kind of know the this is why I don't go to church. You know. So that's freaking crazy. Are you you sound, for lack of a better word, well, maybe it's because you grew up in Ohio. I don't see you having like real dark features and brown skin like Middle East. Are you Middle Eastern descent?
No, I was born here.
Where are they from?
I've been here for.
They're Eastern European. Let me guess.
No, I'm from the U.S.
But your parents are Eastern European.
No, my dad was born in Jordan and my mom was born here.
So you guys convert. Okay, so your mom's like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get the. I wanted to picture the situation. Doesn't really help me, but I don't know. It does in a weird way. I'm trying to visualize those fucking cornfields. The fact that
we have cornfield. I live in it. I have like 5 cornfields around.
See, it helps my psychic ability. You know.
But just as a curious question, do you wear a hijab?
No. She's American Muslim. That's really that's one thing. Like I grew up with a lot of Muslims. Tobes. That's more common here in Europe than it is over there, boy.
Yeah,
they're way. Muslims are way.
If I wore a hijab here, I'm pretty sure I'd be like, if there was ever a school shooter, I'm pretty sure they'd go for me first.
Yeah.
So, because I'm like the single one out, like I'm the only girl wearing the hijab. Like it's like a target painted on my head.
It's exactly. You tore down our buildings. How dare you? Yeah.
You ruined the New York skyline.
You ruined the skyline. Skyline we never been to because we don't like Yankees either. You know. Your dad, I don't know. I think you need to brace for impact with your dad because there's nothing you can do about that. Let's help your mom. Mom seems to be more helpful. Then let's flip, and you know what you got to do there. Now let's get back to you. How to brace for impact. I think you got to talk. If there's any way to freeze his assets somehow, fucking get your mom to fucking raid it before he gets it. If you want to play dirty like that, I guess that's an option. You would know better what to do. Here's another thing.
Yeah.
If he spends all the money, you're getting good grades, right? You may not get your dream college, but
I actually was already accepted to a private school, and they already offered to pay half the tuition.
Exactly.
But the thing is, it's still like $14,000.
Yes. Okay. It's big money. So, but here's what I want to tell you. Here's the upside. Okay. You are not going to end up in McDonald's. You're too smart. All right. What your dad is going to screw up for you more than likely. All right. Now I'm bracing you for impact. Is the dream, the private school, the good university, the stuff like that.
Yeah.
But here's the best news in the whole world. You're smart. You're given that gift. You're hardworking, and you're responsible at a really young age. You will fall on your feet as long as you don't quit.
I just don't want to see my siblings put on the street because the thing is, I have a 13-year-old sister, a 4-year-old brother, and a 5-year-old sister. So, like,
you know the situation. You might be moving in with your mother because the next move is Is she any chance you walk on him?
We don't have anywhere to go. That's the thing. They've been together for 20 years.
Mm-hmm. What about what about her parents?
Any family in the...
Our family is pretty.
What about her family? She wouldn't take her. They wouldn't take her in. Start from scratch.
My dad's side hates her because she's a white woman.
Sure.
And then the Christian
it's a
side.
given.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Christian side, they're kind of like hillbilly-ish, I guess you could say. I don't know if they. I don't know if...
got hillbillies from the Middle East and hillbillies from the Midwest. It's a perfect combination.
Yeah.
Holy
they're
Christmas.
They're like weightlifting junkies.
I can throw hands with
like
you.
They're all...
My God. Jesus. Now you know there is no God because your parents' relationship is doomed from the start. Now you know there's no reason to go to church.
Yeah, I'm a Muslim by birth, not really by...
Yeah, I know what you mean. Believe me.
But before you do anything, always say Bismillah, okay?
Yeah, I do. Because I'm programmed like that. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Get fucking good!
Yeah, that's what you need to do. It's get fucking good. Like Bunty King says. That's the best thing I can give you, kiddo.
That's okay.
And I tell you something, if you start getting affected by this, if you start acting kooky, maybe you need to talk to somebody too.
I'm already in therapy. My grandma, she kind of passed down some bad genes. She killed herself a few years ago, and she kind of passed down some of that, craziness.
Gene. Yeah. No, I believe there's such thing as a suicide gene. I actually believe.
Yeah, she had. She was bipolar and depressed and all, like clinically depressed, not like the fake kind of depression that.
You know, Jack's on Fire gave me a great idea. If you're getting into comedy writing, why don't you fucking write the Muslim hillbilly fucking sitcom?
Yeah, I know.
It's a fucking brilliant idea, Jack. Jack,
I'm in the performing arts too, so like.
I think the next Pootie Pie just gave you another idea.
Right.
Yeah, that's the best I can do for you. And from serious stuff, my heart goes out to you and your family. It really does.
It's fine.
And I mean that. That's not bullshit. I mean that. I'm sure Tobes grows up with him. He knows the frustration of living your own life and how much it can take away from you. And I'm not even necessarily against religion, but this is why I don't practice. You know.
Yeah.
You know, this is why I don't practice.
The double standards.
The hypocrisies. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, all right. All the best to you, kiddo. Take care.
Hey, I just wanted to tell you, I've been watching since before Baited, and I love your show.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No problem. I hope you have a great day.
I hope you have a wonderful day, and just remember, no matter what happens, you got the smart gene. You're gonna fall on your feet. You're gonna fall on your feet, and don't go the rest of your life. If you don't get to school, go to school. Don't go beaten down. You know, you're gonna fucking meet a great guy. You're gonna have some great kids. You're gonna be as happy as me and my wife are one day. I promise you. Just gotta keep your head straight.
Thank you.
All right.
I could be that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you couldn't.
Aren't you gay?
Yes.
I'm bi.
Yeah. Well, he'd do anything to get a green card. Maybe
but
that's one way you get around your father. You're marrying the Muslim guy. Tell him he's queer.
Yeah, I've been thinking about being like one of those people who get married for the green card and like just making a bunch of money that way.
Yeah.
I knew a guy did that. I knew a guy did that back home.
I'm bisexual too, so this is great.
All right.
Perfect match.
If you guys have it, you can be the happiest couple on earth if you just need understanding.
That is so true. And not only that, I could be happy because I married a Western woman, and my mother would be happy.
And listen, I don't care what you do over here. You can go see all the. There's tons of hookers in Cleveland. I'm pretty sure you can find like whatever you want.
Were you the girl that smacked Alyssa Violet in the face?
I was actually born in Cleveland. I'm surprised they only smacked her, honestly.
I was surprised too, because if that happened where I grew up.
If you've seen the Cleveland before, it's so.
I know. Well, that's the thing. Like, you know, you had Colossus Crazy and Cabos. In England, we get to them, and people get involved. In Cleveland, you get shot.
Honestly, I'm surprised she didn't lose a few teeth. When you raise your voice in such a way that people don't like, they come like in herds and just start beating on you.
You know what it is? I think that's a nice bar, and I think it has a pretty good clientele, and it's all bullshit what came from banks. All right, you're a great caller, and thanks so much. And
no problem.
I really couldn't help you. I'm not equipped.
No, it's okay.
But I am equipped to tell you to go to the right places and keep your head up. All right?
Yep.
All right, take care.
Thank you so much.
All right, bye-bye. Wow.
Yeah. You know,
one of my favorite calls ever. I mean, not in the sense of her tragedy, but boy, I look fucking good on that one. You got to admit, you know.
That is true.
That was a good one. Jesus. You know, when we get the 500 people in here, the 600, we get the good audience, they miss the best stuff on Love Phones. I mean, a lot of people just missing the best shit. All right, let's go to Former Rat. Former Rat, you're on the air.
Yo, all right, I need some help trying to get some pussy. I need to get an girlfriend.
Well, I can tell you right now, just go to Pornhub. Bingo, you win.
No, I mean like a legitimate girlfriend, like on here, man.
I don't recommend that.
Why?
I thought you listen to Love Phones. I don't recommend the E-trim.
Yeah, but it's easier to do it than real girls.
Marshall, Will, and Holly in a routine expedition meet the greatest earthquake ever known. High on the rapids is struck by their raft, and they plunge them down 1,000 feet below. Somebody's a poet, and I didn't know it.
Ooh.
So okay. And I read it correctly.
Nice.
Why do you want an e-girlfriend? Why don't you go out and meet somebody else? You know what I mean?
It's because these e-girlfriends, man, they're much easier than real girls.
No, they're not.
They're a lot more desperate. Yeah, man.
You cracked it. You cracked it.
Yep.
Congratulations. You cracked it.
No, but dude. First of all, I have heard more problems. I mean, I got to be honest with you. Like, I can't go into detail, but a lot of the fucking Zaptai situation was based on e-girlfriend shit behind the scenes. You know?
Oh, I know that.
And I'm not talking about the stuff that the minors, like, they're just as much as a problem, and you don't get any trim.
I know they're failures. I just want to have that few seconds of being loved.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're not going to be loved. You're just going to be talked dirty to. You could.
Yeah.
There's nothing in it. I think it's unhealthy. I do. I don't recommend it.
Mm.
I mean, if you meet somebody and you start getting interested in somebody, and that could happen. I mean, people fall in love and shop from the point Discord. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's almost happened like twice. So.
I didn't read that right. I thought I read that right. I think I got to change the color or the outline or something. I think I got these two lights blasting in my eyes, and I have to squint. And you guys, you don't know what you're talking about, fuckheads.
It's like having two suns, like right directly in front of you.
Yeah, I did it the first day, and it gave me a hard time. Like I couldn't. I was squinting. I watched the episode. I mean, if you meet somebody and you start getting interested in somebody, and that. Oh, sorry. Thanks so much, Mark. It's really generous.
My God, Tommy.
I don't know.
So unprofessional.
Exactly. Wow.
Shot from the point, bitch. No, man. I you start talking to people, relate to people, you'll feel better in the long run. Anything else, fuckface?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, Thank you.
All right, just talk to people, man, and then work it. Well, you could start here. This is like the training ground, and then you can actually talk to a girl.
Yeah, I've been here like since mid-baited, so.
Yeah, I know you've been here for a minute, but I mean, like, you know, just talk. Use what you have, man. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with getting rejected. I think that's a big problem too. Like, there's so much like emphasis on, and I was that way when I was in school too. Like you're just like some kind of loser if you get rejected. You know, I know this is like a stupid thing. Like, I'm sure not telling the story exactly right. I grew up very close to Edison, New Jersey, where Thomas Edison was from, originally Menlo Park. And supposedly he was coming up, you know, he had got commissioned to make the fucking light bulb, right? And, you know, he had like 200 ways and he couldn't figure it out or something like that. And some guy came, they said, what happened? I was like, well, I've tried 200 different things. It didn't work. So I was like, and the guy says, so I guess you're not making much progress. He goes, what the fuck do you mean? I know 200 ways it doesn't work. That's the way he looked at it, you know, rather than, you know, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get it. That's beyond. But now I understand why it doesn't work. You know, like he looked at it that way. I've learned, in other words, real simple. I've learned. So you got to take those chances, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, man.
Like I probably, if I went to real life stuff, like I probably could, honestly. Like I'm not fat or anything, so I probably could.
Yeah, it's not all about weight. I mean, I knew this fat Muslim guy in the army, man. He used to pull a lot of German trim because he just had a boisterous a personality, and he was smiling. He drank too, and he was smiling and he's happy, and then he would grab the fucking karaoke microphone and sing a song, and everybody would laugh and have fun. You know, he got ass, dude, and he was not a good looking dude, right? I want you stab. He said me once we were fucked up one time, and like then he goes, Tommy, I want you to stab me in the heart if I ever get this drunk again. I am such a bad Muslim. My fucking roommate. and then I was like, yeah, funny. And he grabbed my hand. He's like, I'm not kidding.
Mike,
I want to be a good Muslim. Stab me in the throat.
Only a little drunk is halal. Only a little.
Only a little drunk is halal. All right, former rat, you take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too, man.
All right, brother.
Tommy, have I ever told you how my first relationship
with a man or a woman?
A girl.
Okay. Well, how did that go? Make it quick. We got people to get to.
Well, the summary of how it ended is that it was a long distance relationship, and it took me a month to realize she was cheating on me with a cross-eyed Hispanic.
You would not stand for that, would you?
No. I would have beat him the fuck up. Are you kidding?
Yeah. No. You're gay. You're not beating anybody. All right, let's get to some other folks. I'm interested in this. Our own staff member, Sparky Droid. What's your problem? I thought you were doing good.
I am disappointed in you.
What the fuck did I do?
I wanted to be on Love Phones. Okay.
Yeah, you're on Love Phones. You're on. Like I thought.
No, you picked the gay Arab to be on here instead.
How is that?
Oh, you wanted to be on. Well, we'll talk about it. I don't know if you're ready. The gay Arab makes me giggle, and I don't know if you could take an hour of me talking about the fact that you sent me nudes. So,
you said enough times. I feel like I'm like whatever.
Yeah, really. All right, we'll think about it. We'll see how it goes. You know, it's actually kind of Kirsch's spot. I'll be honest with you, but Kirsch's never around anymore, and I kind of did this last minute. But all right, what do you have? You have a boyfriend? You're fucking happy? Everything's going good for you? You're not sending anybody news anymore?
Not really. I'm sad.
You're not sending anybody news anymore. You're good.
He's not fucking here. He's 1,000 miles away. I'm sad.
Oh, that's right. Is he in the Army?
He's over in basic training right now for the Air Force.
Oh wow! You're not gonna cheat on him, right?
No, not at all.
Man, no more nudes for Tommy.
No nudes.
They have like you know what they're telling him right now?
Honestly, it's just like.
You know what they're telling him in basic training right now?
No.
She's got a dick in her mouth right now. Just forget her. That's what they're telling. I'm not even joking. That's what they're telling you.
And that's only the guys.
They got like a wall of shame and shit on a fucking some dude's locker. Yeah, man, she fucked my best friend. Oh man, we love you, bro. I know basic training. Well, don't you cheat on him, man? Because I really feel bad. I did it because every guy I knew that was going to get cheated on or lose their girlfriend in AIT or basic training, I saw it coming. You know why? They talked about their girlfriends all the time. She's so great. She's so perfect. I'm so happy. I'm like, nobody's just fucking happy. That girl's with somebody else. You can't love a girl too much, or you can't let her think you love her too much. That's the truth.
If anything, I feel like I'm the one fawning over him more than
he's well, that's good. That's the way it should be. You should be fawning over him. That's exactly what it is. You know?
Plus,
I'm trying to deal with him not being here, and it's kind of sad because it's already been a couple weeks, and he ended up actually figuring out a way to get me flowers while he was down there.
Oh, that's awesome!
I got those yesterday. So.
That rocks. You got a good relationship. You get out of here. You're doing way too good.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do.
And Sparksy, he's a catch. Don't ruin that. Yeah. Okay. I'll hop on that horse as soon as you're done.
How dare you?
Hey, well, if you're gonna fuck
Sparks, I got a big surprise for you.
What?
I talked to some people over there, and I got them on the line for you.
Oh, really?
I'm not even.
I might see you at a convention or something.
Fuck you!
I'll talk to you later, Sparks.
Wait! Before you push me off,
Okay.
I wanted to say just outright. For all you people who don't have something on Valentine's Day, no matter if you're single, you're gay, you're straight, transgender, wherever the fuck you are fine. If you don't have somebody, it's fine. You will find someone someday, whether it be a piece of trash or a very beautiful person. Who knows? You'll find someone.
My wife,
That's it.
Yeah, that's it? All right, Sparky. You have a good
That
one.
was viciously sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet. That's sweet. All right, Sparky. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the call. But she's absolutely fucking lying to you. There's not a fucking word of truth that came out of her mouth. There's no guarantee you're going to meet somebody. There's no guarantee somebody's going to like you. That's what mom tells you. You're going to make some woman very happy one day. They're just going to. That's what they told me when I was a kid. The girl with your big long eyelashes, the girls are just going to. Now, man, I had to work like every other motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. Women say that shit. They especially say it to the little boys. And then little boys grow up, they find out chicks are mean. You got to work at it. You know? Like, but mom loved me right away, unconditionally. Yeah, mom did. And it's a nice thing to say, and it puts a little sparks, but it's all bullshit. Don't listen to her. Work. That's why I say work at it. Learn. Do it. Rat's gonna do. What's his name again? Fucking. Who's the guy we had in before? I already forgot. Something Rat. What the fuck? I forgot his name already. He writes me every day on Twitter. Whatever he said. He's
Former Rat?
Former Rat, yeah. So you're a former rat. So you got what you got to do. What you got to do is do what he's probably never going to listen to me. You got to work. You got to make mistakes. All right. What else we got in here? I want a new one. Actually, I want to talk to women for some reason. I don't know why. Mellow Dottie, you're on the air. Mellow Dottie, your mic's not working. You got to flip something around. Nah, she's trying. She's trying. You probably got to go in your settings. I'll try you later. I hope it works. Got to try to talk to somebody. Somebody go into, let's see how we do this. Well, they can't do this.
I know two of my IRL friends.
Try to help. I'm putting her into chat room 1. If somebody can go in there and work in their microphone, when her microphone's all ready, or his microphone, I don't know who it is.
It's a girl in the Abbey.
Then they can go and call. So I'm feeling like I'm kind of in a better mood than I was. Hey, Vex, you're on the air. Maybe not. 3.
I'm fucked up.
2, 1. Somebody told me I got to drop them in, count like the 1,000, and then ask them that because it takes a second to connect. Yeah. So,
you should add like a vetting room before we call. Like people can.
It sounds like it's more trouble than it's worth. Salvador, you're on the air. Turn my stream off.
Yo,
what up, man? How can I help you?
Tommy C.
Turn my stream off.
Yeah, I'm turning it off.
All right, buddy.
Can you hear me, man?
Yeah, I hear you, bro. How can I help you?
Yeah. So, do you want to hear a pretty messy story of my last girl I broke up with recently?
How long is it?
How long has it been? Broke up with her.
You broke up? All right, well, you want to tell me a story. Is there any help for you in this? Are you asking me something or are you telling me something?
She was,
get the bomb ready.
To explain it.
Yeah, I can't. We're having a lot of trouble understanding you, buddy.
Yeah.
You got to get close to that microphone and tell me something.
It's his internet. It's not his microphone.
It's not his internet. Sorry, buddy. It's not working.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. I can't run the show. I wasn't trying to be rude there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get new people in here. Mr. LOL Man. Mr. LOL Man, you're on the air.
Oh, he left.
LOL. Drag Mall Gall, you're on here.
What's up, man? I want to apologize first off in case there's bad audio quality driving home from work.
Sure. You sound good, actually. But go ahead. As long as we can understand you.
So, okay, just more or less asking, you might be able to help me out with this question.
Sure.
So I've been sweet on this girl for about a month now, going back and forth. Managed to get her number on my way home from work as I stopped by. Yeah. And the only issue is I think that she might have a young kid of her own.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Can I ask you another question?
Sure.
Do you ever just sit in your truck?
Oh, yeah, man. I just sit in my truck.
I
sit back on the tractor, too, and I just plowed me some good old hay, man.
I'm just busting the balls, man. She's got a kid, and you're how old again, you said?
21.
21. How old is she?
25.
You ready for that?
I mean,
I did it.
I'm not against it.
So what the problem? Well, you're gonna have to, So what are you asking me? Like, how can I help you? You know what I mean? Like,
well, I'm just asking for your opinion, man.
Is there anything wrong with it? No, but it revolves around more understanding and more responsibility. The kid comes first, and it's already built in. I really didn't have a problem with it, but you're going to see her less, and you may be called, if the relationship goes well, you may be called in to be a father, and you better damn well treat that child like your son or daughter. You can take it easier first.
Naturally, I wouldn't want a Daddy 05 situation, and then me be at the center of it. No, sir.
Do you love her, or you just want to get to know her?
Not even close to that. Like I said, man, I just got the number.
Gotcha. And you think they had the baby, and she hasn't told you that.
Right.
Well, the other problem is the father. That's what I'd be asking questions about and see if he's fucking crazy.
That is my biggest concern. I mean,
yeah, because he may like to sit in his truck.
I don't want to have a backyard country brawl.
Yeah. Well, he may like to sit in his truck with next to a 45 too. There's always that possible.
Truck, by God, that's fine words.
Yeah.
Real Talk says get the fuck out of there.
Real Talk. Well, I gotta be honest with you, I can't say that because I went through it, but the guy didn't care. Like they were really broken up. I think if they had just broke up recently, you better walk on ice.
Well, I think it's been multiple years.
You probably are right. I couldn't wait till my ex-wife got a fucking boyfriend, man. So she had less time bothering me. Now she's like, oh, keep her. Can you keep her the next week? I'm not coming here. Like, oh, you can drop her on when you want. Before it was like, I'm going to court if you're 2 minutes late. You know, she got a boyfriend. All that shit went away.
Some good
Cape Dick. Great favor, you know?
I give you that country style down my truck. Fuck that other guy.
Well, I mean, you got to respect him as assuming everything's cool. Especially if she's cool with him, then you're cool with him. And I'm sure she's going to say rotten shit about it at some point. I got to call Tommy C for advice. You are not ready for a kid. Ha ha ha. Yeah, why not? What's wrong with that? He's not. Well, he's not. He might not be ready to have a relationship with a woman that already has a child. You know, that's what we're talking about. I think you take it slow, go on a date, talk about it. She's probably going to be upfront about it. And if she's not upfront about it, I think you have to ask her about it. It's like, you know, I don't really have a problem with this, but, you know, do you have a baby? And see how she reacts. If she lies to you and you found out she had a baby, you head for the hills.
And run fast.
Fast.
Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
But if it's really
up to you. Sit in my truck and get some cowboy killers and just knock back a few Bud Light and get ready for NASCAR.
Yeah, all right, buddy.
Give me a nice old banjo to get me out of here.
Where are you from, Indiana? Where are you from, Indiana?
From Tennessee.
From Tennessee,
like
good enough. All right, brother. Ooh. Take care of yourself, man. All the best to you.
Take care.
I like that fucking
inbred country.
That's not it. How dare you? How dare you? I like I like Tennessee South. I like South. I like you know what? I like guys that that have no problem being dudes. Like I'm in a NASCAR. I talk this way. Got a truck. Man, we don't play out here.
Do you ever just sit on it?
And I like New Yorkers that are big, loud, and obnoxious. And I like stupid Californians. Like, oh man, that's so cool. I love that shit. I love live up to the stereotype. They're easy to make fun of. I don't like you, however. Let's try Mellow Dottie again. Mellow Dottie, are you here? Nah, sorry, bud.
Oh, God damn it.
Next show. Bubblegum, you're on the air.
Hi. Hold on. Let me just stop the stream.
Mute the stream? Sure.
Right, okay. So, this is Love Phones, right? I believe.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We do call it Love Phones.
Okay. I need a bit of advice. This is a strange story. It's not so much of...
How old are you? First of all, we're going to start.
I'm
Remind me to start doing that, Tobes. Age right off the bat.
What?
How old are you?
Hello?
How old are you?
I'm 20.
24.
Okay, good. All right, thank you.
Right, okay, so I need advice of how to tell someone to politely fuck off.
Oh, a girl.
Okay, so bit of a story with this one. I met this girl about a year ago. We got talking, all that sort of stuff. She came down, and she went to the bathroom and took a shit on my floor. And I promise you, I'm not even joking. I promise you, I'm not even joking.
Why do you have to politely tell her to do anything but fuck off? Are you really
I'm a nice
kidding?
guy.
You're fucking trolling me.
No, I promise you I'm not.
Why did she take a shit?
Have the shit stain
I don't get trolled, but I don't care. It's funny. Why did she take a shit? When did this shit happen, by the way?
About 6 months ago.
And she put it down. And you haven't been able to figure it. You had to call me?
Well, yeah.
All right. She took a dump on your floor, and then you still kept her around for the next 6 months?
No, I'm trying to get, tell her to fuck off, but...
Why did you tell her to fuck off 6 months ago?
I don't know, because I'm a nice guy.
You're a saint. Like,
yeah. No,
she like the Pope should be talking to you about sainthood, for Christ's sake.
Oh my God.
She said that she has is it IBS? And
I think she's full of IBS. What's IBS?
I think to be honest with you, to add insult to injury more than anything, it's the fact that I get it, you know, we all have accidents on a daily, but
you don't pull your pants down and creep on the floor, you crap your pants. Irritable
diarrhea like that.
I think I have that.
Oh God, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
irritable.
No, I'd insult to injury. She actually, when that happened, she took off straight away. She just ran downstairs and was like, "I've got to go."
I bet.
And rang me as I'm just figuring this out.
I would have been like, "You already went."
Pardon?
Why does that? So you stuck with her afterwards. She told you she had irritable bowel syndrome, and then you kept her, and now you want to tell her to fuck off? I don't get it.
No. I've been like trying to avoid her, and she's like keeps messaging me, and I'm not the type of person to block. I can't do it.
Okay.
I'm just not that type of guy. She has apologized, but it's like, I mean, I don't mind.
So you've been friends with her for 6 months in the meantime, and now it's all of a sudden an issue? I don't get that.
Yeah, it's I don't mind staying friends with her, but I'm trying to like sort of in a nice way say.
All right, so she wants to have you. Then you're leaving major portions of this out. So she's trying to initiate a relationship with you.
Yes, my apologies.
But you can't get over the fact, like, no, you're the girl that's shitting my floor.
Pretty much, yeah.
Are you telling the truth? Swearing your kids.
Pardon?
I feel like such a jackass when I give you advice after this because I want to know your.
No, I'm actually genuinely being truthful. I actually still have to
I'll give you known fuckhead if you tell if you admit to a lie. Are you lying?
No, I actually genuinely promise you this is the truth.
Okay. This is a tough question now because you don't want to tell me.
Yeah, I'm just like all patchy. It's the first time I've ever called in.
Sure.
Lie.
That's all right. I'm thinking.
So I want to keep her
like
as a
all right.
friend,
So you
but I don't
forgave her
want
for
to.
taking a dump on the floor. I guess you had to clean that shit up. Wow, man.
No, I had to clean it up.
Oh, man. I think Real Talk just. I heard Real Talk's upper right hand corner click. You know, I heard it. Get the fuck out of here. Well, it might be a false story, Ben, but I'm a soldier. I'm trucking on, right? All right.
I can send you the shit stain photo if you want.
Why did you take a picture of it?
God, Jesus.
Why did
like
you
I said, the shit stain's still on my carpet.
Why did you clean it? Why did you like?
Why do you
I
still
didn't clean
have
it.
that carpet?
We'll get a new one. We're getting the bathroom renovated, so.
It was 6 months ago, for fuck's sake.
I'll tell you an easy way to get rid of it right now.
I can't afford a carpet, fucking doctor.
So throw it out.
I'll tell you something
Jesus.
right now. I'll tell you. Here's what you do. You tell her to clean. Like you spend money, do whatever you got to clean that shit, and maybe we can talk about a relationship. There is no fucking way she's gonna take that offer. You'll never hear from her again. That's my advice.
God.
Fair enough.
So you
know
go tell
what's
her.
more surprising?
You tell her to clean that shit up. I don't care. You got to get a carpet. You got to clean this stain up. I can't get it out. I can't afford it. You clean that up. We can start talking about a relationship. And I swear to God, what she's gonna do is head for the fucking hills. There you go.
That's fair.
All right.
You know what's the most surprising thing about that story?
That I kept
it's
it
the fact
fucking
that
on
she
the air?
had no. It's the fact that she had the balls to look
You
for
really
a
believe
relationship
this
with
shit?
this
I
guy
don't
after
believe
she
this.
shat in his bathroom.
I don't know if I believe this. I have irritable bowel syndrome too.
Yeah, the bladder syndrome, more like.
Well, I
take
still
a piss
when they,
like an
you know,
old
it's
man.
funny. It kind of went away when I got my diverticulitis fucking fixed. So I wonder if that's.
I don't know what that is.
It's when your fucking innards go bad, and they gotta like take a. They gotta take your what's the fucking? They gotta fix your pipes. It's when your intestines, one part of it gets infected, and the only way to otherwise, like it explodes and toxifies, and you poison yourself, right?
Shit.
Yeah. They cut it. Check this out. They had a robot do this in the army. They cut the fucking bad part out, and they just reconnect you. Like it's like changing exhaust. Like literally, I had that. It's like, yeah, go figure. I'm like me and Brock Lesnar. We're like in the 1 percentile of people under fucking like 30. Well, I had it like under 40 that get it. It's a lot more common in your 50s and 60s. Yeah. Weird.
Is it a common response to want my butthole sewed shut after that?
Let me tell you something. When you have that operation and you go to take a dump, man, it's scary because you don't know what's gonna happen. It's the scariest dump you'll ever take. What the fuck are we talking about? Let's get something else in here.
Also, nice haircut, by the way.
Thank you. I look sexy. OPO, you on the air? Talk. God. I like Jeff because he's a fucking good caller. All right, Anthony Williams. Anthony Williams, you're on the air. Anthony Williams.
Avex said they fixed their microphone. She's a girl, I think.
Yeah, I'd rather talk to a guy anyway, especially on Valentine's Day. And fucking Anthony fell asleep. Avex? Avex, you're on the air. Avex, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hey, how can I help you?
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Where are you from and how old are you?
I am from Croatia. We already spoke before.
We did?
And
okay.
yes, many times.
And
Tommy,
I have the memory of a goldfish. I mean, I really don't. I don't.
Yes,
it's really tough.
Yes.
I tell you something,
Yeah.
and my news team doesn't know this. When they change their fucking icons all the time, I don't know who the fuck they are. When they're constantly, I have no idea who I'm talking to. And it's like, you know, I got one of them. Hey, do you remember when I told you this and told you that about my sister? And I'm like, I have no fucking deal. You changed your icon. All right, Vex.
yes,
How can I help you
exactly.
again? I apologize if I forgot. I take a lot of calls, talk to a lot of people.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I like somebody very much.
Yeah.
And when I saw them first time, I just like I'm over 30.
Okay.
Never happens that again that I have just look at somebody and said like I want to marry this person. No, I'm
Really?
just
So you
kidding.
had like
no, not crazy.
You had love. You had like love at first sight over 30. Really?
Yeah.
So who is this man?
I thought it's.
Who is this man?
He works in a bike shop, and he sold me my bike.
Oh, now you're in love with him. Now your bike's breaking down all the time, right?
Yes. Exactly.
I don't know what happened. The chain fell off 3 times this week. I'm sure it's a good bike.
I spent all my money. I spent all my paycheck for buying things for my bike.
How old is he, you think? How old is he?
Okay. I think he's like 25.
Oh, he's younger than you. That's going to be tough. You know how guys are like that. They like girls younger than them.
You know, maybe he's like from 25 to 28.
Are you thinking about asking this guy out? I mean, are you thinking about it? I mean, women can ask men out. Are you thinking about doing that? But I mean, here's the best part.
I already did something like that.
What'd you do?
First time, I said, "Oh, I have to repay you some for installing shit on my bike for free." And he said, "Maybe coffee sometimes." I said,
"You got a date!
Yes,
you got a date!
Yes.
Congratulations!"
No. Listen. And then he said, "Maybe you are too old for me." And I was like,
God,
"Oh,
you Eastern Europeans are so.
Fuck me! Oh no!
Yeah, you know what? I tell you something.
God, kill me!
Let me tell you something. You Eastern European broads do that to us all the time. You're like, "I'm sorry, you are too ugly for me, and you don't make enough money." I had a Russian girl do that to me in a fucking bar. It really, really humiliated me. And now it happened to you. I think you got to move on, sweetheart. I think you got to forget him.
Oh,
no. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, babe.
Never happened before.
Why don't you start internet dating? Why don't you start internet dating or something? Why don't you start internet dating? You ever think of that?
I tried. It's
Tinder.
shit.
It's shit.
I hate older people than me. They're horrible.
They're horrible.
And even my age, I last person I had this fuck buddy. He was 35, and
I love this girl.
And he just break up with me, and he's like, "How can you break up with fuck buddy? Are you crazy?" No.
Yeah, you can fuck me whenever you want.
Like,
what's about you? Break up with your girlfriend. You leave your
we
wife.
have agreement that
I'm
we
the
are
girl
not going to
you
see
break
each
up with
other.
your wife with. You don't break up with me.
It's weird, but it was good, but he was always like trying to fuck everybody, anything.
I wish I was
I'll
single.
fuck anything that moves.
I wouldn't have broke up with you. You're too much fun. Were you married at one time?
This ex-boyfriend is keep sending me messages. He was such a beta male, and he would not do nothing. He was so cheap and so stupid. I broke up with him, and I said, "Oh no, I don't want to see you again." And he keeps sending me messages like crazy person. I don't know. And I'm lonely.
Yeah,
and
lonely.
Maybe
you thinking about going back to
and
him?
It's Valentine. Yeah.
Do you work? I mean, you have a job over there?
Yes.
You have a job?
Yes.
You think about leaving the country, coming to Germany or something? A lot of there's a Croatian community right here in Wiesbaden. Maybe a big move. Do you speak German?
Actually, yeah, I told you I am on dating websites, and there's a guy who lives in Germany. He's Croatian. He works there, and he really likes me. But he will move back to Croatia for after a year. So,
are you interested in him? Are you? That sounds like fun. But you got to see. He's got to.
He's also younger, but he's a bit, too much. He's like trying too hard.
Yeah.
So I'm like, don't know.
This is this is the problem with you really have to hit a woman like emotionally like right on the button, like this guy who fixes bikes did. Like if you're too fucking into her, they don't like it, and if you're not into her at all, you break their heart. I mean, you are a woman to the bone. Jesus. You realize you make me crazy.
Sorry. No, but he's like, this guy is, this bike shop guy, he doesn't try. He just like, he's there, and I laugh at his stupid jokes like crazy. Like, he's not that funny, but I laugh like he said the same lame joke like 3 times. Okay, 4 times. What the fuck?
Hey, why don't you tell me another joke again, or maybe we could have played chess and have more fun. What do you think? Oh God, man, I don't have any. I don't really have any advice for you, but I don't think you should. If the guy told you that, I
have some confession to say.
You're in love with me. You're in love with me.
13th of February, I made this card, Valentine's Day's card, and I put on the door of bike shop.
Yeah.
And I said, I like the way you roll.
Oh my God.
So cute.
I just left him the message.
You're so cute.
Valentine's Day card, and I didn't save nothing.
If we ever invade Croatian again, I would love to be your fuck buddy. Oh man, you sound like a lot of fun.
The jokes just sound like the gynecologist pretending to be sucked into the vagina every time.
Do you have black hair? Do you have like long black hair? I want to get a picture. You have long black hair?
No, I have brownish red hair.
You have brown? Oh, really? You're light. You have darker skin, or are you real white like me?
Light skin.
You're like, oh, really? Because Croatians can go a couple different ways, I guess.
No, but it's not my color is brown.
You're brown. You're dark. Yeah, I got you. The drapes match the curtains. I get it.
Oh. And now the ex-boyfriend is keep sending me messages. I'm like, I'm trying to talking to Tommy C. Fucking stop sending me messages, motherfucker. Oh. I don't know. I like. I know. I didn't went to bike shop since I left the message, Valentine's Day message. Maybe I was thinking I left a card and candy. So next time I come there, I will just pick the same candy and eat in front of him. Maybe he will figure out that I was one who sent him this.
Yeah.
Who left him the message.
Okay. Well, you could also. Are you a Croatian? Are you a Muslim or are you Christian? Oh, we're losing you. Is that Croatian internet? Are you a Muslim or Christian? Are you a Muslim or Christian? Are you Muslim or Christian?
I am 8.
Where were you born? Where were you born? A Muslim or a Christian?
I was born Christian, but I'm atheist now.
Oh, okay, atheist now.
Like.
See, he's not gonna believe you if you don't fall in love with me. I'll blow up the fucking bike shop. Then you won't have a job. You could try that, but it won't work because you're Christian.
You motherfucker! I'm going to kill you.
All right, I kill you. You come and you scratch my back and tell me you love me, or I'll kill you. All right, Bex, I gotta go. It's only about 3 minutes left. I want to get one more caller in, but thank you so much for one of the greatest calls we've ever had.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I like her.
Yeah, I love her.
Comedy gold. Hey, so my friend, he's fuck buddy, and then you don't break up with fuck buddy.
Oh my God. I love your callers. Tommy?
Yes.
Yeah, you cut out.
I'm having a problem.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm having a microphone issue. Ah, fuck. Well, Mellow Dottie's not coming up. I gotta go one last one in. One last one.
Sugar.
What do you think I should take? Sugar? I'll make it your call. Sugar, real quick. Last one of the day.
Hey, Tommy.
What you got for me, man? The name and age and where you're from.
I'm 18 and I'm from England.
Okay, go.
So, this is quite an embarrassing story.
That's good. Go ahead.
It's about my introduction to a girl's family. She was never a good one.
All right, we'll go over time. Go ahead, kid. You better be good.
But yeah, I went. I was invited around her house. She invited me through a few text messages. It was the first time, and I was stood there. I go to the front living room. Her entire family's there, and I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, and I just said,
"Okay."
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. What it was. What? Sugar.
I think he's fucked up.
He's screwed.
Yeah.
No, maybe he's screwed. Is he trolling us? You think?
No, I don't think so.
And he just went out. He started getting like feedback. I think his family killed him. Oh wait a minute. We did start late, didn't we?
What?
We did start. We did.
Yeah,
why
we
is
started
everybody on
late.
SFTP quirking? It's life. It's real life. That's what it is. People are quirking.
We started 3 minutes late.
Only 3?
Yeah.
All right, we'll try to give it one more. We already did, Mister. All right. Phone, please work for the for love phones. You're on the air.
Oh, mate, I really hope this works this time, man.
What, I'm sorry. Say it again.
I said I really hope this works this time, man. But
Yeah, man,
I really
what do you
need you
got?
to talk a little to me.
You're kind of breaking up a little bit. I suggest going into your voice and video, cutting out automatic sensitivity, and pulling that all the way to the left. That's my recommendation to you, sir.
It's in options.
All right, let's go.
So, all right. So basically, I'm having some negative thoughts about getting back with someone who is just like the most. She's the best fuck I've ever had. She's so fit, but
what's the problem? What's the yang? You told me the yin. What's the problem?
Well, there's so much I could tell you, but I'll go to the most negative thing.
Sure.
For example, I don't know why she did this, but she decided, like, we'll be out getting drunk and that. She'll go to my friends and be, Max went and he kicked me in the face last night. What?
You can't go back to her. You can't go. This story's over. You can't go back to her. Dude, she ended up in prison. She's crazy.
Yeah, but
you like the pussy. Sorry. That's why the pussy's good. It's bad for you. No, man.
It's more than good, though.
She told somebody you sexually, or not sexually, but assaulted her. Is that what you're telling me in so many words?
Yeah.
It's over because she's going to put you in prison. And she's not going to stop. People that do that crazy shit, they don't just do it like, whoops, I'm sorry. I told everybody you fucking beat the shit out of me. That doesn't happen. They do that for a fucking psychological reason, and it's never a good one, and it's usually not curable. All right? She's going to do it again or do some facsimile of it. I bet she's wild. Crazy girls are great in bed.
She lives.
Yeah.
Tommy, she lives in Israel as well, yeah, and she comes and stays in England for like months at a time.
You should be going to Israel when she comes to England. That's my fucking advice.
Hold on.
Take a fucking holiday in Tel Aviv, motherfucker. You know?
But yeah, no, I completely cut her off here. I didn't speak to her for months. You know what she did? She turned up at my front door. Just standing there, not realising the mess that she looked. Everybody fucking hates her.
Did you bang her? Did you bang her when she showed up at your door?
No, because the people who greeted her, like that, they witnessed the basically the last day she was here. She was fucking screaming, going, "You fucking piece of shit! You fucking I'm gonna call the police!" And it was brutal.
I bet.
And I opened the door and I was basically, do you know what she just said? And I basically announced it to everybody, like, and they were just looking at it like, they just know what I'm like. I'm not the sort of person that even hits a guy.
Oh,
so
sure,
why
I'm
would
sure
I
you're not,
beat
dude.
up a guy?
But you're gonna go to jail for one, just like you're gonna go to jail like a guy that hit a girl with you. You might as well beat the fuck out of her. You know.
Tommy, I'll be right back.
Go ahead. All right, we're gonna end the show after this. I got it. I only have one bit of advice for you. You have to leave. You have to leave. You have to ignore her, get away from her. There's nothing here.
Oh, it would be so easy, you know, just
a banger one. Nah, something bad's gonna happen to you, bro. It's like, no, you're fucked. If you bang that broad, if you get involved with that broad, first of all, you're probably thinking to yourself right now, because you'd be thinking like I am, maybe I could just bang her once and then get rid of her afterwards and what have you. No, you can't. You can't bang a girl like that. She'd be on your door. She'd fucking say, nobody fucks me and doesn't call me back. And she's going to tell the cops you fucking raped her. That's going to happen. And then you're going to get raped. Yeah.
The last message that she was trying to send to get me to contact her was trying to say that she was pregnant with my kid, which I knew was bullshit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're insane. She must be spectacular in bed. Listen, if you go back to her, don't call me. That's the way we're gonna play this. No, I'm serious, because you're gonna fuck your life up. I'm here to help you out. Hey, look, I'm sure she's a great piece of ass. Try to remember it when you're whacking off. That's all I can tell you. And find a nice girl, a girl next door. All right, when you're 24 now, you had your taste of crazy pussy. All right, it's great. I've been there myself. It's over. Find a nice girl.
Yeah.
Maybe start thinking about getting.
I just needed some work. I knew you'd say exactly what you did, but it's nice to like reinforce it. Just
yeah. I get it.
I haven't heard anyone.
I'm trying to. That's my role. I'm trying to be your friend, right? Yeah, and I need to do that too. I gotta call Dave all the time, and he's got to tell me some fucked up shit that I already know. But you got to hear it. I get that. That's actually cool. I'm glad you use that. It actually makes me feel good that you use that for this. You know. But it's that's it, bro. That's all I can tell you, man. It's gonna be hard. I'm not saying it's not gonna be hard, but I'm telling you, go back to her. You get in trouble. Don't call me.
Yeah.
You will anyway. But I mean, I'm trying to be like. That's why I'm just trying to help you. You know what I mean? She's crazy. Something wrong with her. You know what? Have some fucking empathy for her, because there's no fixing that shit.
I feel sorry for her, I really do, because she is mentally unwell in many ways.
Yeah, but she's the worst. She's the worst type of mentally unwell. She can take care of herself. That's the worst type. Well, if you can pay your bills.
Mental, Tommy.
Yeah.
But I had I'd never had a girl with that Latina ass. She had the biggest, nicest, juiciest ass ever, and I was like, I have to fuck it.
Move to the States. Move to the States. Date a Puerto Rican girl. They're fun too. You know. Yeah. It's just not worth it, man. I'm telling you, man. Find a nice girl. Marry a fucking calm ass Polish girl. That's my move. Yeah. All right, buddy. I
always end up with men. I think they're nice, but they will end up crazy.
Yeah, well, you gotta. Some of it's your age, man. You gotta pick better. Date a girl from the library. I don't know.
Where do I go? Dating sites or?
No, it's fucking. You gotta meet. You know what? You gotta check your attraction. You gotta figure out how a way to be attracted, because you're attracted to this type of girls, and you can pick up those crazy girls too, because those girls tend to be high maintenance. That means you're probably pretty good looking, right? So you got to train yourself to get off that shit, and maybe I'm not saying lower your standards, but change your standards, because your standards are crazy. You know what I mean? It's fun, but you got to fix yourself. Otherwise, if you don't check yourself, you're gonna wreck yourself. Period.
Well, where do I find the same girls, Tommy? Where do I go? I never know what to do.
You learn. You always find the mental. You know what? And they show any sign. Here's what you do. You become a really good read like me, and then you remember, if you show any sign of the girl you knew that was absolutely crazy, you get the fuck out of there. You move on. You go on to the next one. That's what you do.
But then that's what happens to me with every girl, apart from one.
Go to a psychiatrist then. I know English boys don't do that. Go to a psychiatrist. Say I can't find these crazy girls.
I end up with more mental girls because of my job, and I lost my job because of it.
Oh, really? You lost your job because of mental? You got a problem. And some of this is you then. Then it's not just her. It's you.
Yeah, indeed. I have a lot of problems. Yeah.
You need to go to the psychiatrist then. I can't help you with that. That's above my plane. You got to go to the psychiatrist. You don't got to tell anybody. You know, go to shrink your pussy. Seriously. No, because you got some kind of attraction thing. I'll see if they can help you. You got to stop, dating these crazy women. I mean, you got to listen to the guy. You know,
don't put your dick in crazy.
No, you can't. You can't do it, guys. I gotta go because I want to get laid.
All right, Tommy C.
Take care. All the best to you, man. I do feel for that guy. I really do. I really do. I really feel for that guy. I don't think his problem's any less important than any call we got tonight. Toby, time to get the fuck out of here.
Hey.
Yeah. I would say, I think. This is top 10 love phones. I'm actually going to make a playlist.
Love Phones is always good.
Last one was okay. The one before that was soft. You can't do them all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is top. This might have been top 10, Toby. Yeah. This might have been top 10 Love Phones. I have to admit, one of my favorites. Absolutely.
My favorite Love Phones is When I Called You from Canada.
Oh, that was rough. That was a rough one. I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
You know what else is good? Get to the point news. And check it out. It's in the description box below. Johnny Blitzer, Sarah J. Warren, and what's the other guy? Rip Wilson. They're here for you. And they got all your drama needs.
And
check it out.
C.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
No, and Tommy C. Tommy C is part of the crew.
I got 170 people here. I did a damn good show today. Get me over 100 right now, please. Please, please, please. Also, Real Talk, the metaphor aside, just a reminder. Where's the fucking picture? It's gone. I'll have to take care of that later.
Shit.
Picture's gone. Kingslayer turned king. Kingslayer turned king. Kingslayer turned king. Coming out real soon. Check out Real Talk's information. And buy my merch. It's in the description box below. And let's get out of here. I want to go see what my wife's up to. I wonder if she's asleep already. If she's asleep, I'm going out. How about that? Probably ate all that fucking chocolate and it said best man in the world in German. Goddamn. Hey, Toby, happy Valentine's Day, buddy.
Thank you, man.
All right, everybody. See you tomorrow. Peace.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-Town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated the evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a head.